favorites, welcome back to Favorites with Laura. Today I don't know if we'll get through both of them, but we're going to try. There's a mixture here, clothing, spring stuff, and other fun stuff. You know, I like to craft, so there'll be a few crafting supplies in here. But I hope you'll stay and watch and see what I have in these bags. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started, all right? How's it going for you? I don't know why I'm screaming. I do that sometimes. My voice goes high. First of all, welcome. And if you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you, even if you just stumbled upon me because I'm a hauler and you want to see what I found at Temu, then I hope you'll stay throughout the whole video and see what fun little things I found. The deals are here and there still with Temu, even though things are changing. But I'm going to submit this. That's right, everybody. Temu has opened up the influencer program to me once again. So I'm not sure if it's anything different except that you guys are clicking my links, and that's what helps. So this is not a sponsored haul, but I get to submit it and hopefully earn some revenue that I can use towards new purchases. So that's fabulous news, huh? So I hope I have some other friends out there that went through the same thing I went through, that if they keep putting the links in their description box below, and I mean like the paragraph that gives all the links for affiliate and for new people to download the app, as well as existing users, if they can click on and show, you know, if you're going to show something and you want to buy it, you know, I just hope it works out for everyone. So I'm happy to be part of that again, and hopefully it'll go somewhere and we'll do some more purchases. I do have quite a few that I've made on my own, so those are coming. Things that I needed around the house. There's some big items, so you'll be seeing that coming soon. I have a big collab that will be released on Sunday, and that is with Jackie. Miss Jackie Russell is the hostess with the mostest. She is a Temu Train collaboration that I am part of usually every quarter. And it's a Dollar Tree collaboration, so there's 13 channels that'll be showing 10 items that they found from Dollar Trees across the nation. That's right. If we don't find it here, there's all these Dollar Trees serve up and show different items in their store. So sometimes they see items that I never see in my store. So it's really fun collaboration. If you like Dollar Tree and finding the deals and finding new items, then you'll want to tune in on Sunday to see that collab. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, I've been addicted to a new channel. Let me just talk about this real quick and then we'll get into the haul. They're new haulers. They are out of Canada. You may know them already, but they do a lot of Temu. They are a riot. It's a mother and her daughters here and there, and they're called Two Loving Klutzes. Okay, I'm going to have their link below. They're not to 1,000 yet. They should be. Okay, so if there's any of you out there watching this video, go head over, hit the subscribe button. I guarantee you're going to love watching them, okay? Well, I can't really guarantee it because I don't know what your tastes are. But if you like haulers, I think you're going to like them, okay? They're really energetic. They're funny. And if you want to be entertained while you're watching and seeing what cool things they find, then why not subscribe? Give them a subscribe. Watch their video for, you know, if you don't have a lot of time, then watch a few of them. Watch a few minutes of it. Check them out. That's all I ask. Okay. So I love to find the new haulers that are, you know, really entertaining, not just showing their items. It makes it fun to watch. It's like a TV show over there. So check them out. Two Loving Klutzes. That's my endorsement. And I haven't been paid for this endorsement. I just think they're great. So I can't get enough of that new channel. I love it. So I hope you will too. Now let's get into what I have hauled here. Hopefully it won't be too boring after all that, right? Okay, so Prices I'm going to have or mention here, I already know some of the prices have dropped since I looked these up, which is a good thing and unusual. And I saw someone else haul these, and I went for the big pack. So you can buy this, I think, in 5, maybe 10 or 7, and then of course there's 24 pieces. I got the 24 piece, which is 12 pairs. They're gardening gloves. Get a load at this price. I think they even come down some more. $8.86 for 12 pairs of these rubberized gloves. Now, I don't use them just for gardening because, one, I can only garden so much and then my back is killing me, the sun, and I have to come in and rest. And I leave everything out there. Somebody else to go pick it up. But look at these. They're just random. You do not get to pick out which ones you get. So I got some cheetah prints in this one. And some orange. Now, I like that they're like cloth on what they have a weird texture to them. And I don't know if there's different sizes. They're stretchy, so that's good. Okay, so it's kind of rubbery. This is great for my crafting too, okay? And look how pretty they are. Oh my gosh, and they fit perfect. Now, I have like a medium size to small hand. Small never works for me though, so it's more medium to large. Now, I would say there's enough stretch in here that if you have a really big hand, if your hands are a little larger, then it might be a little tight, but I think it would still work actually. I wish I knew if these were different sizes. I just really don't remember, you guys. Anyway, 12 pair, even if you got a pack of 3 pair for like, I don't know, $5, getting 12 pairs of these is a great deal. Now, I think it's 12 pair. I don't think it's 24 pair. It says 24 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I have 6 pair of each of the ones. Although this, how fun. Okay, that's a great deal. $8.86 right now. Might even be lower. So I am affiliated. So when you do click the links, you I could earn a small commission. Not very much. Pennies. And if you're a new app, I do think it's a little bit more when you download the app for the first time, or if you have deleted the app and are going to re-download and it's been more than 14 days, you get to take advantage of the discounts available to you as a new app user. And it's just like you've never downloaded it before. And then after your first purchase, all new app users get the $100 gift bundle of coupons. So I think it's split up into like 3 different coupons for your future purchases, okay? All right, so this is, I'm not sure, $4.39. It's $4.39. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, I can't wait to try these. So these are like boho nail, I think they call them nail foils. But yes, on my Craft Channel 3 channel, I want to make, look at these. Okay, so they have all, let me show you the patterns before I get ahead of myself. Look at all those, okay? And it came in a case. Not all of them come in this case. And they're just like a little, wow, you get a lot. Okay, I've seen them where the strip that you get was like that much. Look how much you get in this. How much was this? Under $5? Okay, wow, this is double. This is a lot. Okay, so you're getting that long of a strip. I love this. I like how it is because when I do this on my polymer clay, yes, you're going to see that happen real soon. I just finished up. I'm going to be editing. Hopefully I'll upload that video tonight with some other earrings I made over there with a certain cutter that Dixie Gypsy sent me. It's called the, it's like a Highland cow cutter. So I did make some earrings, different styles. So I'm going to be showing that on that video. But next I want to use these because you can use these on polymer clay. If you don't know about that, you're going to want to see that next video. This will probably be within a week, maybe sooner, because I am motivated and excited about using those. So I can't wait to show you that. What else do we have in here? I got to alternate between these bags because I think each bag has a bit of a different, like more craft in one bag than the other. Okay, this is, okay, so when Temu first came out, I've been doing Temu almost 2 years, not quite yet. And I bought one in the early days, and I just recently charged it, was trying to use it. It would not work with my phone, okay? These are new and improved ones. What are they? So this one comes in 3 colors. It's $4.47 right now. They have different ones, and it's supposed to Bluetooth to your phone or your device. Comes with directions right here. And this is so when I'm recording, or if I'm scrolling through TikTok, whatever, when I charge it up, let's see, is it on? So it has a power button here. It's like a remote control for your phone. And I don't think it's, oh, there is a light coming on. Let's see, will this Bluetooth? Sometimes I get really lucky and these things just like happen, really like works beautifully. But I can never get the other one to work. Bluetooth, let's see what device is called here. S22, yep, that's what it's called. What's nice is it matches actually the name on there. Let's pair it. That was super easy. Wow, paired, it's paired. Okay, let's see, can I scroll through this? Let's see what happens. I have a camera, I have a home, but, oh, it went home. Okay, it went home. Well, let me take a picture. Let's see here, camera. Sometimes you have to have the app, and also you have to have accessories on there, or it took, okay, here's the big thing I want to see if it's going to work. Okay, so I hit the camera button on here. Once I turned it to video and I hit the camera button on here, it started to record. Now, let's see if I can pause it. Okay, that stopped it. Hitting the camera on and off. Well, that's farther than I got on my other one, and I didn't have to even change any of my settings on here. Okay, what did that do? Oh, that brought me home. So when I hit the home button, it puts everything back to home here. Okay. Can't really show you my phone. I got all this other stuff beeping up there. But let's see. Let's go to YouTube. I gotta be careful. Turn down the sound. I don't want to get, okay, let's hit. Oh my gosh, speaking of two loving klutzes, somebody got friend mail from them, Tall Bear Halls, and that was a day ago. Let's see. Oops, let me turn it down. That's Chris, and let's see if that's going to let me play it. I'm trying to get, okay, there we go. We're on the big screen. Oh, it must have. So I can turn up the volume, I can turn down the volume, but what I want to do is, will it let me scroll through YouTube? Oh my gosh, Wendy, Kitty Street. So it's just like the next button over. It's going, and then this is Just Jen. It's letting me, I'm going to have to mention all these channels in my comment field. Haulin' It with me, Ma. Okay, so all my friends are on here, and I'm able to scroll through YouTube. Okay, that's what I wanted it to do. That's what it advertises. The other big thing was I wanted to be able to take pictures, turn on the video, record. So when I'm doing a selfie or a video, I can pause it. Now, I use this other app. Let me see if I can get it. I think it's easier, and maybe there's another way to do this. Let me close all my apps down. Sorry, guys. This will take a little bit. Oh my gosh. Is this your life? Do you have 100 apps open? I did. Okay, so I use this one app when I'm doing recording from my phone, and I want to see if that's going to help me here. It does work with that. Okay, so it's working with this, and I'll put this clip into the video, and then I can pause it.
It's working with this.
Oh,
I'll put this clip
my
into
goodness.
the video.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is working. Okay, and now my dog's barking. I can't win. Okay, so I'm going to pause that. Pause it. There we go. Now I have a little clip I put up on this video, and there you go. And it has a little USB charging cord here. So for under $5, it might even be less now. And it comes in black and white. Of course I got pink. Of course. And it was $4.47 the last time I checked. Okay, if you know about Temu, the prices go up and down. They're always wheeling and dealing with their sellers to try to get the best price. And there we go. Enough on that, Laura. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Ooh, so I got some more water transfer sheets for the polymer clay. Let's see these. I don't think I've seen these yet. And how much are these? $7.54, but you don't. So a lot of times these one piece of polymer clay sheets, now these are smaller than the normal. Okay, they came in a case though, so I'm happy about that. But the other sheets that I bought were larger. And for one larger sheet, now it's not that much, it's like a 5x7. This is smaller, this is like a 2x3.5, and maybe 4. And it is 20 pieces. So you get, I think you get 4 different designs, or 5 different designs, 4 each, or 4 different designs, 5 each. And these are like a boho style. And so for one of those larger sheets, so these are more like for the fall, when I make my fall earrings. And these are water transfer sheets. But the other one can be like $1.50, $2 a sheet. So when I found this, 20 sheets for this price, which is under $8, I thought it was a good deal. Now they are smaller, but you're getting a lot. So you can definitely make more, because getting 4 sheets of one, is it 5? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's 5 different, nope, it's 4 different designs, 5 sheets. You're getting to make more. Just this one pack right here would have been like $2. So I guess really, and one sheet would probably be about the size of three of these. Yeah, I would say that. Three of these sheets equals the size of one that can be anywhere between $1.50 to $5. It depends on the design. And these have a clear cover to them, which first time I ever tried them, I didn't remove, so it ruined it. So you remove the cup. I usually cut out the piece that I want, and then I remove the clear plastic, and then you lay it flat down onto your polymer clay, and you wet it like a temporary tattoo would go, and then these will slide right off once you press it into your polymer clay. Okay, so I don't need that plastic wrap. I like this case, so I'm going to keep those in here. A lot of you saw me with my plastic envelopes that work perfect for those. Okay, now this was a free item, and I don't know how much it is now, but this is a free item that I got to pick when I did, I think it was 6 items, and I made a purchase of like, I don't know, $40 maybe. But it's a little tiny tray. I have another one coming so I can make more than one at one time, because I use the regular resin when I pour these, and it's going to make a really pretty little trinket tray dish. And they look like the cherry blossom blooms. That's what it's kind of shaped like. And I like to use the clear with a little color. It just looks so pretty. And if I can make a couple, then I'll be ahead of the game and can make some as gifts. So I just thought those were really cute. I got it for free. And yeah. Anyway, I like to use the regular resin, so it does take over 24 hours, maybe about 24 hours to cure. And you want to make sure resin is 100% cured prior to ever letting it get packaged up or mailed out to anyone. Okay, so look at these. These are some more crafting earring holders. Now I wanted these because if I make some boho earrings, wouldn't those go nice together? These are wooden, like buttons with the, oh, let me just show you. How much was this? 5? So this is 200 pieces, 50 pair of earrings in here, that I can hang danglings from for $5.32, made out of wood. Okay, it's always so nice when they give you the case. Now, I can't get this case open because I don't have any nails. Hold on. Oh, I see, because that's a new lever there. Okay, so let's see, how does this open? forgot to set up my other camera. You know what? There we go. Okay, so here are the earrings. I don't want to dump them all, but they come with all the backings, and they're made out of wood. They're little circles, and they have like a little hole where I can do a jump ring and dangle an earring from it. But I thought if I was making some boho earrings, the wood, the natural look of that would just go really nicely with it. So I like that. Okay, let's move on to maybe something that's not so crafty, Laura. Oh, this is exciting to get. So I saw Keely Joy. She does hauls. She does try-ons. She's really good about her try-ons. I'm not so much. But I saw her talk about this sweater, and it was in and out. So this is currently $9.53, and I don't think I paid that much, but I tried to give you the current prices. It is a sleeveless summertime sweater in red, and it comes in multiple colors. It feels really nice, and I think it'll be a cute little sweater. She made it look really cute when she tried it on, and it's a knit sweater. It's lightweight. It's not too heavy. I like the way the arms are done. So they're wide arms like that. Okay, that'll be a cute little evening by the campfire or going out sweater for the summertime in the evening. Then I had to get some more jeans. That's right, I did. These are $16.71 now, and I always get the size 14, which is XXL in Temu terms. And if you're not sure about your measurements, know your measurements. Go by that. 100%. Do not rely on 14, 12, 16, whatever you think you are. Temu has a different size for you. So if you do a measuring tape and get your waist, your hips, you're going to be okay. And then when you click on the size, it will give you that just below it in little tiny print. But I love the button-up black ones that I got, and so I went for a second pair. And these were actually cheaper, and they have a little flared leg, not too much. And yeah, so I really like these. And here's the butt part of it. But they're basically the button fly. They have stretch to them. And I thought with that red sweater, how cute would that be? So yeah. Okay. Alrighty. I like those. Next. Okay, so we're going to move that over there. Okay, I don't want to put my hair behind my ears. Still trying to get used to that. This is a Temu top. This, I think, is from one of the jewelry companies. I don't remember which one. But I love it. It's a moissanite. And this is super soft, comfy t-shirt from Temu. And it has an iron-on. But it feels like it's kind of like the DTF, you know, it's in between sublimation and an iron-on, which it is ironed on, both sublimation is and DTF. Is that right, DTF? Anyway, so yeah, it's a very nice t-shirt. And what's nice about the DTF is this does stretch with you, so it should last a lot longer. That's what they say about that. That's what I've learned lately, and there's a reason I've learned it. Maybe I will be doing a promo on a DTF printer, maybe not, we'll see. But forced me to go learn about DTF, which I had never even known though I could print that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Now this here is pretty cool, and it's kind of like, even if you're not a crafter, I think you could find a use for this. There's 30 pieces in here. It's $3.68. What are these? I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you. Okay, so say you buy the little die cuts already cut out and designed and colorized, and you have some cardstock and you just want to cut it and make a card. You can make your own card even if you don't have anything to cut with. Okay, you don't need a Cricut. You can embellish. Dollar Tree has a ton of embellishments and beads and things like that. Cardstock, die cuts already cut out for you. That's what they call them. Stickers even, okay? Then you can make it really fancy and use one of these. So you put on your colored paper in the background. You have a sky, maybe a green grass, and then you have like a little image on a sticker or a die cut. These are pre-stick, so you peel off the sticker It's got a little spring to it. You attach it to your card and you attach this part to your little sticker. Pop it on your card and it's like a three-dimensional, right? Is that right? And it wobbles. You can do all kinds of things, make little shaker cards, whatever you want to do, pop it on one of these, and or you put it on the inside of the card so when they open the card, this pops up, and that's what this little thing does. Who knew, right? These are like those little things at the end of your shoelaces. You never even knew, but somebody had to make them, and Laura had to buy them, okay? So I bought them, and these are, well, last time I looked, $3.68 for a package of 30 of them. And they're little plastic pieces. So yeah, they should last and they should do really good. So I just ordered, sorry for that break. I just ordered from Costco. They do home delivery in our area now. So the big bulky things of like, you know, paper towels, laundry soap, sodas, drinks, snacks, I don't like to haul. And plus it's a distance for us. And they were just telling me that my Instacart driver is on his way. And then my husband's asking me if I want. But the Costco shopper is the name of an old boss of mine. I'm not. It gave me anxiety to see that name there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know I buy a lot of crafting stuff. But you guys, this is really cool stuff, okay? Even if you don't do crafts, just stay and watch. It's really fun stuff. I try to find the most unique stuff. These are more earring pieces that I can hang my homemade, handmade, decorative, dangling polymer clay pieces. Now, there are 50 pieces in this for $2.05 now. I paid 46 cents for this, for 50 pieces, and they're made out of glass and metal. Look at that. So it has like a rhinestone, glass rhinestone type there, but it has a hole for me to hang do a jump ring and hang my danglings. So it'll be a little bit prettier than some of my other earrings. I thought that would be a fun little twist to some things. And it has no backs, but I did buy a ton of backs. So I have backs galore. So just know that if you do get this package does not have backings to it, which is a bummer. But luckily, I bought some backs. And so this pack here I got for $1.45. It's now $1.99. I get 100 backs. So that'll cover 50 earrings. And I got them in silver and gold. And look they come in their little case too. So those are the backs that actually have the wide disc to them for the back of your ear so that they help prop up even bigger earrings. So, let's see. Oh, these are cool. You can use this. You don't have to use this just for earrings or jewelry. Use it for your junk journaling, whatever. These are 40 pieces. They're on a silver jump ring. And I got them for $1.73. They're now $2.20, and they're little tassels. Now, these are smaller than some of the other tassels I bought, but they work out perfectly. If your earring's already long, but you want to add a little embellishment like this, it won't make it too much longer. And I got the multi-pack because I just didn't know what color or how much I would use of just one color. Because I change it up. Okay, so here are some more. Now, this is the typical size of these water transfer papers. And this is a black and white set. And it was $5.65. Now, it's more than just one in here. I think, it doesn't tell me how many pieces. Now, this is one I would definitely put into my envelope. Those clear envelopes that I have. Okay, so I get one. Two, oh, I think I get 6 in here. 2, 3. Let's see here. So these are all individually wrapped. And then is there 2 in there or 1 in there? I think there's only 4 pieces in here then. Yeah. So these are the 4, black and white. This one, the leaf one, is like a green ink. Look at that. That's going to make really cool boho-like earrings. Look at the dandelion. Love that. The roses, the daisies, and the leaves. Yes, love that. And I am going to get my act together and get these up on my Shopify store. I keep changing my mind which store I have. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is a little stencil. Did I already show this bag? I don't think so. This is a little stencil and it's got 6 designs on it. I didn't put the price. I think it might have been sold out. But it has 4. So this is a silk screen stencil. And what that means is I can lay this, press this onto my polymer clay, and then swipe some acrylic paints, chalk paint, whatever your desire, on top of the clay and leave that design on there. And they're really thin. Some of them actually have like a sticky pad to them so that they will really stick. But polymer clay is pretty sticky, so this one doesn't have it. And you usually can tell, well, sometimes it is hard to tell which is the front, which is the back. This one I can tell right away. Like, this is more smooth on this side, and then this side I can feel more of the cuts. So I'm thinking this is the front. And then I just liked all the paisley side designs on there. This is a pretty one too. If you can't see, maybe that'll help. Let me see. You can see all the different designs that are going to be on there. So this one, the downside to having 6 different patterns on one silkscreen is you're going to get 6 different patterns. And if you want the same pattern repeated, you'd have to reposition. And with silkscreen, once you swipe it, you want to wash it up real quick, let it dry, get all the ink out of there so that nothing gets clogged, doesn't clog up your image, okay? And then we have this. This was I paid $8.83. It's now $10.92. Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, I've been waiting to find this because I went and did something. This is from an Etsy shop, and this is from Temu, okay? Oh, this is from Coker, their shop. If you don't know about them, they do a lot of polymer clay. They sell a lot of products to help with cutters and tools and things like that. They have a lot of Instagram videos so that you can see how to. And so both of these are basically whole guides for when you're drilling into your earrings, or it can do a whole lot of different things. And I can't remember everything. But this one, I don't have the price on. I think this was about $20. It's their newest. They're sold out again. I just checked today. But let me show you the Temu one. The Temu one, like I said, I paid $8.83. It's now $10.92. And sometimes this sells out a lot, okay? And this is great. Okay, so what's nice about this is I've been drilling, when I drill into my clay for my holes, if I don't put the hole in before I bake, I will have to drill it after. So it has like a little tray to catch the shavings. So I've been drilling off the side of my table so I don't drill into the table, and you know, it's wobbly and all that. This is nice because you position your piece right up here. You can see the holes there. You hold it in place, and then it has a sizing chart here, and then you just drill. And if you're doing a piece that needs 2 holes, that gives you 2 different distances. You can get accurate and even. Okay, so you hold your piece up here, and then it holds it against this so it's not wobbling around or wants to spin with your drill bit. And you drill it. You just drill it. Now, this one's a little fancier, and that's why it was about $20 some dollars. And why did I need 2? I don't need 2. But I bought that one from Temu before I saw this one. And so it's about double the price. Might even be $24 to be honest with you. But this has a lot more. Oh, I gotta put this back in that case. Okay, I don't want to lose that earring. Let me get my scissors here. Okay. Ooh, it even comes with some drill bit. I didn't even realize that. Comes with a drill bit, which I have a little set, so that's nice. Oh my gosh, it even came with a little gift, and it looks like it's a cutter that has like a little leaf, kind of like an orange or an apple, whatever color you make it is what it's going to be. Okay, so it says tips. You can use spacers to increase the height of the acrylic board. Please watch the video before you, yes. So I'm glad they have this like video QR code. Maybe I'll hold that up so you can see it, but here's what this board looks like. It does have a little, it doesn't have the, like I probably use it in here so it would catch the shavings. It has these little wheels here. It has spacers here to heighten it. I love the little gifts that they gave me. It has this little guide too to hold it in place. So once you position it, you would screw on these little holders there. There's a lot to it. So anyway, I got this. I can't wait to try it. There's the QR code if you want to watch that video and see what I'm talking about. They're probably much better at explaining this than I am. Cute little case for it. Now I got two. Well, I guess if I'm ever giving classes or showing somebody. Okay, these aren't quite what I thought they would be. I got them for 23 cents, okay? So it's okay. It's probably something I had to add in. And they're acrylic little charms. Maybe I could use them on a key ring or something, but you get 60 of these white pieces and they're little leaves, pearlized leaves, and they're acrylic plastic, and you get 60 of them. And you get them in this little bag. And they're now $2.62. Okay. You know, I have kind of an idea because I did have some big earrings that had something just like this but in brown. Maybe I could make that work. I'm sure I can. Oh, okay, so this is a paper clip chain. So I wanted this chain because I wanted to be able to cut and use portions of it. And that's why I got one of those other cutters, which I showed in one of my other hauls. Yeah, so you get 39 inches of this chain to use in various things that you're making. And you would cut that open. They make cutters for that. So I got that in silver, and that was sold out, $139, but I think it might have come back into stock. And I got the silver ones with the little glass stones on them too, because, you know, I have to have both colors. This was $149 when I bought it. It's now $205. This was a free gift. This was off of my farmland gift. So it's so funny because they're trickling in these free gifts from that, because one got sent by sea and I heard that it's in port somewhere. So hopefully I'll get that. I don't know what this is normally. Oh, it's normally, these are kind of heavy. So I probably hang that. They're metal. They're like enamel painted metal pieces. They look like tulip blooms, and they're in a peachy color. They're really pretty though, in gold tone. Okay, and they are, I want to say they're $3.32, and you get, does it say how many you get? Not a lot. 24. You get, no, 2, 4, 6, 8. You get 10 pieces, but they are heavy, and it's not something you would like make a whole string of when you're making jewelry. I love all the supplies. I like Fire Mountain too. I think that's what it is for my beading stuff. But here, Temu does have, even still, they have great pricing. This is a silicone mold, like shaper. It's in a rose, and it's $3.74. How these work is you first have to open up the package. Open up the package, and somebody's already made the mold out of silicone for us. I can tell that this is one that's freshly made. And so what's really cool is they have the imprint of a rose petal, okay? So you can do, like I wouldn't do anything that big. And then you would put your clay in and press it. Now you could just have like a little circle, press it in anywhere just to get the image. Maybe you already cut out your rose petal smaller, but you want the image of this texture onto it. You would put that in there, press it, and you're gonna get the image of the petal like a real rose petal would have. So that's pretty cool. And they always make these bags just barely fit over these silicone, and the silicone just sticks to them, so I am not going to fight with that while I'm on camera. Okay, so these are cute. I think I showed this in a different one. These are little bales for jewelry making. You get 10 pieces. They're silver, not S925 sterling silver for $7.26. So it's nice to be able to get some jewelry findings that aren't just like fashion jewelry, alloy metal pieces, but actually plated with some silver. Make it a little bit fancier. Oh my gosh, so this is so cute. So this is another polymer clay cutter. And it has the honey pots, 3 different honey pots and a bee. And this was $4.29 for this set. Look at those. I'll just leave those in there because there's nothing more to see. But you can see what they're going to cut out like and have all the different shapes to it. And at the end of this, I'm going to show you a pair of earrings that I made with the Highland Cow cutter that Dixie Gypsy sent me. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to finish up that video and you should be able to go over to that, I would say by the latest on Sunday, maybe even be tonight. This is the second set of cutters that I got by accident. I bought them twice. And this is $2.39 right now. This is what's going to cut like that paper clip, the paper clip chain that I just showed you earlier. And they work great. So it's kind of nice to get a cutter at that price. And I did get 2. So you know what? When the other ones get too dull, which over time they will, just like your scissors, I have another set. These are some more like brassy color earring. I think you get 10 pieces in here, and let me show you what these are. And this is because I'm making little tiny pieces, and I want to be able to jump ring them on and make them hang long. But look at it. They already have the chain attached. You don't have to buy these this way, but they were not that expensive, and I think I got them in silver too. So kind of gold brassy, but every one of these I can hang stuff all the way around. And I thought that would be pretty to hang little not rose petals, but flowers that I'm making right now. And I've been waiting for those to come in to finish that project. These are little hearts. Now, these are little heart spacers. Just another in the silver. I paid $1.59. They're now $2. But I like these and I needed these because the ones I had, the hole was going through the heart like this. So the heart was, facing up like this, but the hole went this way. So for a bracelet, I guess that would work. But when you're hanging stuff, I want the hole to go straight down through the middle of the heart, so it would hang right. So that'll work. Okay, and I like how tiny they are. So I just wanted a little bit. And here are, okay, so this was, I got 2 packs of these because I don't have enough backs. And these are the clear big disc backing, silicone backings for earrings, 50 pieces for 52 cents. So I couldn't pass that up. I mean, really. Can never have, even for my earrings now, forget even making any. And here's the same. These are $2.92 for the silver ones. These are the dangling long chain earrings. I got them in the silver metal. Okay. I know that doesn't really show you much, but they're the same as the gold ones. Now these, I don't know about these. They're 4mm, which is a nice size. They're now $1.52. I paid $1.46, and they're little like pearl beads. And I want to see. I'm really concerned like if they have like a seam to them, if they look cheesy, because even if they're plastic and you're hanging them with metal, they still can look really just fine. So they feel like my glass beads, but I don't think that they are. I don't see a seam on them. They seem to be fine. I don't have my other camera today, so I'm sorry. But they don't have the seam on them. I think they're going to be just fine, and they look like pearls. So they're going to be really pretty. And they have the right luster to them, the right look. Okay. Yeah. Nice. I don't have anything like that. Oh my gosh, not like I needed another square. So this is another cutter for $1.65. It's just a square, but it comes with a little piece, so when you push it down, it's going to pop that out if you want it to, if you press hard enough. And then that would be the button that you would attach, and you could dangle this big square one from, which would look more like a square hoop because the center would be out. It's a great little, cheap little thing. Okay, looks like I went cutter crazy on here, which we all know I have obsessions when I find something I like. This is $3.50 and this is super cute. So this is another, I've seen a lot of people design different things with this cutter, so I thought it was going to be a very versatile cutter. I'm happy to have it. This little piece here would be the button that you would hang and dangle your earring from, this main piece here, and then you would put the backing to that. That would look really cute. There's a lot of things you can do when they have these pieces like this, and I can't wait to play with that one too. Okay, and how much was that? That was $3.50. This, I don't know what this is. This is, oh, these are like little pearl drops. Okay, silvery 10 pieces for $164. Can't really beat it. $164. They have silver hardware for your jump ring to go through, and that could be like at the bottom of the earring. Or you can make earrings just straight out of that. Why not? Hang tight. Hang tight. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, so this went by weight. So I don't really have a point count. It says 40 grams. They were 99 cents and they're acrylic. So you can't bake with them, but you can embellish your earrings with them. They're now $2.18, but I got them for 98 cents or 99 cents. And they're all different colors, and they have this gold inlay to the designs, and they're all different colors and sizes of these like translucent, that's the word, translucent beads. They're really, really pretty, I think. Like that. I like how they have the complementary colors to them. They even have a bow in here. Where's the hole on that? Does this go up and down? Yeah, that one goes up and down, that bow. That would be cute for one of my pens. But I don't know. I'd have to hang that as a charm, I think, off the pen. They have these little tulip heads that hang. Super cute. Okay, so lots of variety. There's even blue ones in here. Yeah. Okay, blue, gold. Oh my gosh, I dropped one. I don't want to drop any. Oh, they have a clear one. Oh, look at this heart one. So it's just a mix of different acrylic beads. That's cute. And it would make everything different. Love that. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. Next we have, this is a big crafting haul, I guess. So this is a big stencil, and it says it has 2 pieces. Are they the same? So it's sold out right now. It's now $3.90. I gotta see what this is. It's another silk screen stencil-like item, but I don't know why I would need 2 unless you're doing a lot. Are they the same? They are. They're exactly the same. You get 2 of them. So I'll probably put one in a giveaway somewhere, somehow. Super cute, because I don't do big projects, but I love the design on here. And I want to see what kind of, is this like a plastic stencil, or is this like a silk screen? Let's see. Oh, it's a silk screen. Okay, that's even better. Because those stay and stick down, so you get they won't lift as much, and you'll get everything that you want. That is so cute. I love that. Okay, and these do have the sticky pack, so they're going to stick extra good. And then you don't have to use them just on polymer clay. You can use that on wood, on fabric. If you're doing, like, say you're going to design a notebook or a junk journal, that would work on that cover really nicely. In fact, I think if I can just get this in here. Okay. It matters to put this back in here because I don't want to get anything scratched up on this image or have it fail on me because I left it out. There we go. I did it, everybody. And that one has its own packaging, so that's good. Oh my gosh, we have so much. Mostly like, okay, so here's some more. These are silver plated. They're discontinued. Shoot, I got 100 of them for $3.98. So that's why I do shop on Temu, and maybe I get excessive with some of the supplies for crafting, But I know that things are going to change and I might not be able to get them. And so I panic. I panic buy. And this is like another one with the button backings and backs to it with the rubber stoppers for different earring pieces that I'm going to need. And then this one is really pretty. This is a gold tone. That earring backing and button one was $168. That's a good deal. How much did I say this price? $398 discontinued. Okay. Then this one here, these are different. Oh, and I think I got silver ones like this too. Let me see. Might as well show them both at the same time. And I can take them out of the packaging. So I don't have the, yeah. $623 for the silver, $737 now for the gold. Okay. Look at these. These are going to be really pretty to work with and really make really very nice pieces. And they look like that, but they have the jump ring area, the loop here where I can hang from, and that would be the front up at the ear part. So I got that in silver and the gold. Yeah, love that. Can't wait to put all this away. I'm going to redesign my whole craft room now because, and these are some more of those chain hanging earrings that I can latch onto and hang different things from, because I decided I can set it up better than I have it set up. Okay, oh, this is cute. Okay, so this is for $269 now. It doesn't tell me how many I get. There's probably about 20, 25 in here. And those are a little larger than the last tassels. They feel silky. I bought these before, so I got them in silver, but they're off a gold ring. Yeah, they feel very silky. Okay, I love tassels. But again, you can use those junk journaling, everything. This is $196 now, and I don't know what it is yet. Can't remember. You know, the packaging doesn't tell you a whole lot. Oh, look at these. Okay, so these I saw somebody do something really cool with. And they're just like these little accents that you can hang with your pieces, okay? They have the hole already into them. They're metal, and they have a little texture on them. And they're gold. And you get 20 brass pieces for $196 right now. Again, those are the latest pricing that I saw when I was putting this together. Oh, here's the gold tassels. And the gold ones are $204 right now. And it still doesn't tell you how many. It looks about like 20, maybe 30 in there. And, oh, they have the chain. So I must have got a bundle. Sometimes in Temu you can get bundles of stuff. So I got 2 gold, 2 silver in a bundle. And then I wanted to try their block of polymer clay. This is white, which you can mix with everything and make your own colors. 500 grams of white, and it is now $13.01, which is a reasonable price for this amount. And it's just white clay. That's all it is. The white polymer oven baked clay. Let's just see something here. So they don't have any baking directions on it. It's very soft. I can feel it. There's no baking times. I usually bake around 275 in my little toaster oven, and anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on what I'm cooking. Oh my goodness. Those dogs. I'm so sorry, you guys. So sorry. Okay, I got this other little flower cutter for $280. Seems like a lot for these little cutters, but they're pretty unique. And I love when they have the lines in them like that, because you can do lots of things with mica powders or dusting a little powder on those lines and then impressing it into the clay. And then I got some more of these. This is for resin art that I want to do. But I also am thinking I'm going to do something else with the polymer clay with these, okay? And this is a variety pack, so you get the gold, the silver, the brass, rose gold, and it looks like gunmetal in there too. So it's got quite a variety. For $178, it's now $175 actually, or $178, and you get mixed colors 30 pieces. Everything's under like $2. Here's some more tinier ones. It's 81 cents now. You get 10 pieces, and these are much smaller, more like an alloy silvery color. And then these are just like, they're not like the flat heads, but they're pins for putting pieces on too. You get 200 ball heads, steel ball heads for $2.60. So that's quite a bit. Probably won't need that anymore. I was looking for flathead ones today, and I couldn't believe I didn't have any. I don't know. I have them in silver. I just didn't have them in gold. And what I was working on, I needed gold. What is this? Oh, okay. So this is a variety of square, nestled, like, what do you call it? Square cutters, but they're rounded at the corners, and they're nesting ones, so they go and reduce in size. They're now $6.38 for this, and I don't know how many pieces, at least 10 in here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8, so not at least 10, at least 8. You get 8 pieces in there. And then looks like some of my other beads fell out. This is really cool because I haven't made hoop ones. I have like this little press that will press out the snakes of different colors of clay. This is $2.92, and it is a 5-piece set, but it lets you wrap the clay around it so you can size your hoops the same size, whatever you're doing. And that was just a template for that. Okay, so that is the haul for now, okay? That was a lot of crafting things. I hope you enjoyed some of it, if not all of it. Let me know your favorite item. I am happy, even though I have the newer and improved one, I'm happy to get this. I can't wait. Now, I'm going to show you those earrings I made with the cutter. You're getting a sneak preview. And if you want to see how I made them, you're going to want to watch my Crafts Cafe video that'll be coming up after this video over there. But hold on, let me go get them for you. So here are the earrings I made with the Highland Cow cutter that Dixie Gypsy sent me. They came out super cute. I have done some different designs since then, and you'll see that all on the other video when that gets released and how I did that. And so if you get a chance, check out the collaboration for the Dollar Tree Train Springtime Fun, and that'll be out on Sunday around 2 o'clock Central Time, I believe. And then, what else? Oh, yeah, Two Loving Klutzes. Check them out, and if you can help them get to 1,000 subscribers, I think it'd be so well deserved. And let them know I sent you, okay? So thank you for watching. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I'd appreciate that. It helps the channel and lets YouTube know you like what I show, okay? So I'll see you again real soon. Take care. Bye.